What's up, guys? How you doing? Today's another episode in the Camaro series. Well, tonight, not today. And so you're gonna see a lot of this. Is gonna be some serious tan line action going here because it's hot as piss out right now. Humid as piss out too. I've been out here for 4 minutes and I'm already drenched. So today's episode is gonna be about putting some headlights in, and these are gonna be the Halo headlights from Truck Mall. And I believe they happen to be like the only like full Halo lights that you can get that are like to the outside of the housing, I guess is what you would call it. Let me show you here. So this Halo goes all the way around the outer edge here. There are some other kits, but they have the Halos, they're like inside and like an oval almost kind of thing. I don't really like the look of that. I think these are gonna look a lot better. But they come in the box with the light, and then attached is your 3-prong thing, of course. Then you have a yellow and a red out. And then you also have this adapter if you need it, which is a 3-prong to 3-prong adapter. Also, throughout the video, you're gonna kind of have to excuse my lack of brights. My switch is somehow not working. I gotta get in there and figure out why my bright switch is not working, but hopefully these will be bright enough without that. And let's be honest, how often do you use your brights? I mean, they're kind of for sissies. But in all seriousness, all the light comparisons you're gonna see are just with standard lights. Even though I will be installing all 4 of these into here just to have the running Halo lights. Now, the instructions on the lights are pretty straightforward. You plug this in with the 3-pin to your regular 3-pin harness in there, and then the red wire that comes out right here goes to your daytime running light, and the yellow one goes to your blinker. So I'll show you everything I'm using. So I'm gonna show you everything I'm using for this. You need a baggie of these female connectors, whatever the hell they're called. I'll link everything down below so you can see exactly what I'm using. These connectors came in a pack of like 80 of them for $7 or $8. You're gonna want some wire cutters / splicers. These are your best bet. These things are phenomenal. And I'll show you specifically how they splice wire. This one just grabs the wire, and the second one comes down. See, the second one comes down, grabs it, and just pulls it apart like that. So then you have a perfectly spliced wire. Then we have some 16 gauge wire. I'm using red. And then we have some posi taps. If you don't know what posi taps are phenomenal for splicing into wires. What a posi tap is, the top end right here is just where your spliced wire, run your spliced wire into here, like that, into this cap, and then you screw this cap on, ain't going anywhere, right? So that's what you put in that end. And on this end right here, you see that little divot in there? The wire you want to tap, you put this around it, like that. So you put the wire you want to tap inside that, right there. And then this, if you can see, has a little blade on it right there. And then when you screw this in, you can see that blade is it's going to puncture that wire, just like that. And now you've made an electrical connection, which then comes out the top of this as well. So you've now tapped into a wire. These things are kind of expensive. They're like 50 cents to 75 cents a piece, but in my opinion, they're well worth the simplicity as far as, number one, you get the ease of use, and then you can reuse it basically. So you can just take this out, and then all you have is a little bitty hole in your wire, which if at worst you could just tape up, and it doesn't poke all the way through. So let's start this up, and I'll show you how I use all these things to make this happen. All right, so to take these lights out, we're gonna take our Phillips head, undo these screws. Also, in case you haven't noticed, these are Sylvanias. If you've seen my other video, I did upgrade from the stock headlights to these Sylvanias. But anyways, we're going from the Sylvanias to something brighter now, so let's give the Sylvanias away, actually. If you want those Sylvanias, they're Sylvania Silver Stars, whatever, they just plug in. They're brighter than the stock headlights for sure. If you want them, I will give them to you. All you gotta do is comment down below your best headlight joke, and if I pick you, I'll send you a comment back, and I'll tell you you've won. And then I'll send you those headlights. Anyways, let's get these out of here. Get on out of there, doggy. There's one out. Oh, I didn't know that the brights were a 2-prong. I didn't know that. So I guess for the brights, we will be using these adapters, which you just kind of plug into here, like that, and then you just plug in your red and black, maybe, I think. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I've spent a few minutes online researching, and I was totally wrong about these being plug and play. So you have to use the adapters on each one. Because the factory plug does not line up with that plug, basically wiring wise, like the inside of it. Okay, so now the tricky part is getting just a Halo on for the running lights. Now here's how that works. All right, so I'm gonna get about 2.5 to 3 feet of this wire. I'm gonna strip the end on it. I'm gonna get our posi tap, unscrew the cap off, run our wire through the cap thing, like that. Screw this back on like that to where this is locked in there. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna go ahead and tap the positive to tap into these wires. Let me get the light right down in here, hold on. So if you can see those wires that are down here, this is the battery bay right here. So if you can see those wires down there, right there, I'm tapping into the brown one, not the blue, not the black, but the brown one. And then that is connected just real kind of jankily to the red on this. Now let me show you. Also, in case you're wondering about running lights on your Camaro, how to switch them on, all you have to do is pull this one step out, like this. Boom. So this is headlights, that's running lights. Headlights, running lights, off. So let's go running lights. And check it out. Cool, huh? So that's how the running lights work, guys. All right, as you can see, they are both on and working now. Looking freaking fresh, right? And all we did was tap both of those posi taps into the brown wire there, and then out. One into the red on this one into the red on that one. All right, guys, so your final wiring for these specific lights is gonna be exactly this. You're gonna take you plug your adapter into the headlight that comes out with the red, white, black, and then now if you orient it with the third prong pointing down, it's gonna be white on the bottom, black on the right, red on the left. And then your red wire from here splicing into your daytime running light. And then I just cap this yellow one off because I'm not gonna use the turn signal, I don't wanna use that. Okay, and again for this one, remember there's only 2 prongs on the headlight one. So the adapter has 3 outs on it. So you're gonna cap this white, and then you're gonna go, if you have it facing like that, or let's go with the round thing facing the bottom. So you're gonna go left is black, right is red, and then the exact same thing for that side over there. So let me set the camera down and show you exactly how it works. Okay, so we go 1 notch out, which is our running lights, like that, and then we go headlights, running lights, headlights, running lights. All right, guys, so yeah, install is complete. We are finished. Right now, you can see what it looked like before. And then now after the LEDs, you can see what the headlights look like after. And again, my brights aren't working, so we can't really test that right now. But I truly think these running lights look really cool in this car. For 200 bucks, it's kind of a steep purchase, but they're the only ones that I've found ever that are, for 1, Amazon Prime shipping, and for 2, they have that halo on them. And as you could tell from the before and after, they're pretty damn bright and they're very, very white. So any questions you have about the install, let me know. Any questions you have in general about the Camaro, let me know. Any suggestions you have for this project, let me know. Got a lot of future videos coming for the Camaro, so it'll be a long, ongoing project. I don't ever see myself selling it. I'll just have it for a long time and be working on it for a long time. So with that said, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Everything will be linked again down below in the description. Have a great day. Bye.